Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it's time to do the week 2 paycheck to paycheck budget. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. Ooh, not that far. All right, so the week that we're going to be going off of in the paycheck to paycheck budget is this one. So as you guys can see, I projected to make $0, which is what I made. So I already wrote that in the weekly allocations part. And then we have no fixed expenses, but our variable expenses is the travel budget, the budget for our groceries and stuff like that. I got a couple of business expenses, and that's about it. So, yeah, I'm out of town right now, and if y'all hear that beeping, of course, it's a low battery in the smoke alarm, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get them to fix that, because, ooh, that's gonna drive me nuts. All right, so let's go ahead and start here. So since there's no fixed expenses, we go straight to unbudgeted. There's no amount. So the total is going to be $0, and the remaining still technically positive because it's just 0. All right, next for variable expenses, we have the travel budget, which started when I got here at 1 o'clock this morning. I haven't spent anything yet, and that's going to be $400. And then we have the budgeted expenses, and we have $280. And then we have unbudgeted, which I know this week I will have at least my supplements in there because I forgot to get them last week. All right, so let's go ahead and total this out. So I got an email from someone asking me about like where in the paycheck budget do they put like the extra debt payments, and I'll go ahead and show you guys where you will put that. And I'm gonna still respond to your email separately, I promise. I'm just finally getting like out of town now, and I just drove back into St. Louis Friday morning, and then at 8:30 last night, Saturday night, I drove back out of town. So they also asked me like how do they keep up with transactions from their sinking funds. I have a page in the back of my planner that I keep all of that in. So I just have it like dated and stuff like that. So that's what I do when I'm taking money out. If I'm putting money in, you guys know that I just put it in here. And then there's like another part of the planner here that I put when I add money in or whatever. Like I calculate it at the very end of the month. But when I take stuff out, I also put that in this part as well on the savings page, but I do have that transaction log at the bottom, at the back. So let me see if I can, let me try to find a month really quick. So like here, you guys can see that the blue is how much I earn in interest. The green is how much I contributed for the month. And then the red is the cumulative amount that I took out for the month. So that's what that looks like. But like I said, if that was you who emailed me about it, I will email you back separately, just so you know. All right, so let's get back to this, and I'll show you guys where to put the debt part in just a little bit. So now we move on to the red pen. Remaining is negative $680. Savings, I will be putting money in savings, but I'm not actually going to be documenting it here because it's not part of my income, if that makes sense. So the total is going to be $0. Okay, and then the remaining is still the negative $680. You guys can see I already wrote my business expenses in here. So I received a $4,000 check from an investment back from 2014. It was my initial investment. I received that back. I'm going to end up taking that to the bank first thing tomorrow morning. And when I deposit that, I'll put it back into my miscellaneous / investment sinking fund, which at the time that I invested, I didn't even have that sinking fund. But now that that is a thing, that's where I'm going to put it. Now, if you are still in debt and you're doing this paycheck to paycheck budget, and I'm going to zoom you guys out for just a second, you would end up putting your debt here. And if it's something where, first of all, you should only be putting extra debt payments to one debt at a time anyway. So you could just go ahead and put debt, date sent, amount, plus minus, and then you could just go ahead and put that in there. Just make it look similar to this. Or if you're paying off multiple debts at a time, which again, I would not be doing that as far as extra payments. If you don't have enough space between your savings, because I do know a lot of you guys have way more fixed and variable expenses than I do, then what you can do is you can move this portion over here and you can just kind of put the debt part down here on the side over here. So you'll have debt and then the projected and actual over here. So it really just kind of depends on you and how much space you have, but that's how you would end up doing that. So I would just put like the name of the debt, the date that I sent the extra payment, and the amount basically. And you don't even really need a plus or minus column, to be honest with you. All right, so let's fill out this projected part and then we will be done for this video. So our beginning balance, I already filled that in from the ending balance of the week 1 results when I just recorded that video. All right, fixed expenses is 0. Variable is $680. And I should be getting paid again on Friday. And savings is 0. All right, so let's see where we should end up. All right, so let's see where we should end up. So we got 5346.81. We're going to subtract 680. And that leaves me with $4,666.81. That should be around my ending balance for this week going into the next week of expenses. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys have any questions, especially where I was talking about where you put the extra debt payments and like the sinking fund transaction that I have and everything like that, the transactions log, just let me know down in the comment section below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.